And we're back at it like a bad habit, chat. Rednation in the cut. And today we're going to be working on a fire-ass build. It's going to be a little unorthodox, and it's going to go with the current meta of the spectrum of like what the new NBA 2K22 looks like. You know, everybody has low three-point shot because it's so much easier to shoot this year. And I think this build is going to fit right in. So let's dive into it. Obviously, the position will be power forward. All right. So starting right here from the top, we're going to go down 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This will give us that pure yellow pie chart. All right. This pure yellow pie chart here is what we're going to be using. And if you guys take a good look here, it doesn't seem like much right off rip. Right. It doesn't look all that impressive. I hear you. I hear you guys. It's like, Red, what are you talking about? Like, it doesn't, but trust me. Wait till I adjust some things and change some things around. You're going to be like, yo, wait a minute, this is low-key cold. All right, watch this. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to max everything in the shooting category. All right, and then we're going to lower our post fade by 2. Okay, that's it. That's all you're going to do. Right, max everything and then lower post fade by 2, just so you save those points. All right, next thing that we're going to do, we're going to max ball handle and pass accuracy. Okay, you see it jumps us to 21 playmaking, right off rip. All right, we're going to max that interior defense, our block, our offensive and defensive rebound. All right, we're going to go up. We're going to increase that driving dunk and that driving layup, but we're going to lower our driving layup to 66 so we can save those points. The reason why you're lowering it to 66 is because at the +4 at 99 overall, right, it'll just go to 70. You don't get a badge, so it's not like you're losing out. You know what I mean? And at 99, you'll have a 70 drive and a 70 layup, which will give you those animations that you need to dunk. On my current big man that you guys are always asking me about, he only has a 71 driving dunk. Just a 71. And you see the animations he began. It'll be taken off, right? So you'll only need that. To go down over here, right, we're going to jump right back into the defensive category. All right, and we're going to max that steal. All right, we're maxing that steal. We want to be in them lanes. We want to try to fuck with people. We're going for it, right? Now with these 25 points, there's a couple of things you can do with these points here, guys. There's a couple of things you can do, right? What I'm going to do and what you can do is two different things, right? But you can dump all of that into post playmaking, which will give you 29, right? And trust me, that 29 playmaking is going to make a huge difference, right? Because those additional 8 will allow you to do way more with the ball. But don't worry about that for now. You could also go perimeter, right, and max out perimeter, and then put the rest inside lateral quickness. Let me see something just for the sake of my own sanity. Okay, so you can have a 60 post control and you can have a 22 playmaking. I think I like that better. So this is what it would look like, right? You'll have 1 finishing, 14 shooting, 22 playmaking, and 11 defensive rebound. Now, like I said, I know it doesn't look like much. I know it doesn't. But when you see the way I adjust this, you're going to see it. You're going to be like, wait a minute, he kind of on to something. All right, so body shape doesn't matter, right? Solid, compact, right? I'm going built because I like to look like I'm bigger than what I am because it works out better for me. But you see that? I make him 6'7". Boy, you about to have a 90 goddamn ball handle, right? As a big, almost a 90. Right, and if you go 6'8", you can have like an 80 something. But like you're going 6'7", right? The reason why is because you want to be able to be faster and better than anybody that you're playing against, right? So if you minimize your weight, you can have a 90 ball handle. I mean, minimize your wingspan, you can have a 90 ball handle, but you will be minimizing your weight, right? But if you go that way, I'm not going that way, right? Like I said, for me, it's not about having the 90 ball. It's about having that long wingspan and being able to dribble like crazy. You got a 90 speed at 6'7". 90 speed. You're going places, my guy. All right. So you have a 69 3-pointer. That's currently, by the way, chat, I'm shooting with 13 shooting badges, right? With a 69 3-pointer currently on my big. And I'm greening all over the goddamn place. So if I can do that, you guys can for sure do that with this build. All right, and when you see the way you do the badge layout and things like that, you'll notice that, like, yeah, nah, this is going to go crazy. All right, next thing we're going to do, you go into your takeovers. Now, you have 2 different variations of takeovers. You have shot creating take, and then you have playmaking take. Now let me tell you how both of these takeovers will work for this particular build, because it won't work the same exact way it works for point guards. Okay? Because you're big and you'll have different big level dribble moves, it'll feel a little weird at first. It's not going to feel as natural as being a point guard. But you'll notice that you're incredibly fast, that you still get those speed boost animations from left and right, right? But you're more devious, right? When you go playmaker, passing it to your teammates, make their meter huge, just like it did last year, right? You get to handle the ball way better. Throwing alley-oops is simplistic, right? And you get ankle breakers as a big. Imagine another 6'10", 6'11" dude guarding you, and you cross him up, break his ankle, destroy him, annihilate him, get him out of here, right? Like, this is going to be fun as hell running with playmaker, especially on the 2s and 3s, right? But shot creating take. Now, those step backs that you guys love to doing, those little spins, the run and shoots, the leaners, right? Your gathers, all of those shots, right? All of those trick shots will be so easy for you to do with a 69 3 ball, because at 99 overall, you'll have a 70 something. Plus shooting boost, you're gone. Like you're going to look crazy. You're going to look crazy. They're going to be like, bro, there ain't no way. Like, it's going to be nasty. But here's the downside to it. If you pick up Shot Creator Takeover, the only bad side to it is people will now know you can shoot. That's the problem. And I don't want people to know that I can shoot. I want people to think I'm a catfish. So I'm going with Playmaker. All right? And with that, you have made yourself a point power forward, like Miles Bridges, Tobias Harris, and Harrison Barnes. Now, with this build, right, people are going to look at it and be like, okay, he's just playing a weird-ass build, right? Because I've never seen this name before myself. But they're going to be like, oh, he's just playing a weird build. He probably can't even shoot. He probably a cut, right? Because like when I read this name, it's like, oh, yeah, he passes and he probably slashes. He's a point power forward. But when you start shooting that bitch, that's when people are going to start getting nervous. So let's go into test build, right? I just want to show you the badges. I want to show you the badges. I know it doesn't look like much right off rip, right, compared to some other builds. But look at these, right? So for finishing, we'll go fast twitch. That'll help you get those dunk and layup animations to go in faster, and you'll get block less. You only need it on bronze, right? There goes your one finishing. Now for shooting, here's what's starting to get fun. Catch and shoot, corner specialist, green machine silver. Don't worry about hot zone hunter. Then we're gonna go sniper gold, right? Now with the last 3 points that you have, right? Because this is how I would run it. You can also run green machine bronze, up to you, depending on how comfortable you feel with shooting with a lower 3 ball, right? If you're playing spot up for your point guard, mismatch expert, because every single big that you play against, every single big that you're going to play against, I promise you, they are not 6'7", which means that they are taller than you, which means you get a bonus to shooting over them. Bro, that's cash. That's fucking awesome, right? But you can go chef if you're going to be, let's say you're running with a slasher who's a point guard, like a tall slasher, and then you're kind of running point on the big off the mismatch. Then you can go chef, and then you get the 3-point off the dribble, and you can dribble, cross them up, and then shoot. There's no wrong answer, all right? But for the sake of simplicity, I would put it here. If I'd put green machine on bronze, the next thing that I would pick up would be volume shooter on bronze, in case you guys want to do it that way. If you're comfortable with your shot, I would get the volume shooter on bronze, because just like as the game progresses and you put up more shots, you'll get better at shooting. This will help with the late game. That's what I would do there. Now, dumping into playmaking, because we have a shit ton of playmaking badges here. What I would do, I would go silver. All right. So you use 4 points and get floor general on silver and diamond on silver. Now I know it doesn't seem like much, right? But it's 4 points, and I know you dribble gods out there on the bigs. You guys are gonna be like, bro, like I don't want to put points here, bro. But like, listen, what happens when they start double teaming you because you're cooking up and you gotta pass it out to like your glass cleaner? You want to make sure he hits those shots. Help him. This +4 could literally change his 76 3-pointer to an 80 plus boost. You see what I'm saying there? Like the range increments on how they do things are based off 10s. Right? So if you have a 69 3-pointer, then you only got a 60 3-pointer. If you have a 78, then you only got a 70 3-pointer with the way the game works. So with this, it would put them over that gap, even with their boost. So just be mindful of that. Next thing that I would do, and you guys are gonna hate me for this, but bullet passer. Okay, so as a big, right? As a big, bullet passer is so important. And the higher the rank in bullet passer, the better, right? So you already have high pass accuracy. You don't want people to be in the lanes, just like, you know how they tap square and the ball just goes flying to them when you pass it? Bullet passer stops you from doing that. It makes the ball go faster, which means the players have to have a faster reaction. And a lot of people do not run this badge. So guess what? When people start playing you, and you start passing the ball out or around or flashy pass, they're less likely to grab it because they have to have a faster reaction time to the pass. You see the difference there? Like, everybody plays the same way this year. So they'll be like, oh yeah, I'm just going to press it as soon as it leaves his hand. Well, if you do that now, and that's the timing that you've been going with, Bullet Passer says, nope, you need to press that before because of the ranks inside Bullet Passer. Okay? All right. Next thing, right? This build for me, I'd be playing a lot of twos, so this is kind of how I would run it. So quick first step gold, space creator gold, unblockable, right? Quick chain. All right? Now, what you can do here, if you don't want it on there, you could go like that. You can go like that. All right? So, because I know you niggas like hyperdrive. So, you see that? If this ain't good, nigga, I don't know what to tell you. And I know some of you guys will be like, well, all right, Rednation said silver, but I'm going to put it on bronze, and I'm going to go this. Fine, fuck you, right? But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're good. And handle for days isn't necessary this year. I'm tired of seeing you point guards with it. I don't know why you run it, because stamina doesn't matter when it comes to shooting or dribbling. Why is it dim? It doesn't. It's stupid. Whatever. So that's how I would run the playmaking badges. And over here into defense, right? You're a big man. Sorry, it's the truth, right? I know you're 6'7", but you're big, right? This is how I would run it, and I'll explain why. Give me 1 second. Where is off-ball pass? Okay, there we go. All right, so this is how it would look, right? And I'm gonna explain why I'm going to use it this way, right? Clamps, right? Just to get those animations when you hold L2 and you try to get that stop to get people to step out of bounds or whatever. That's what clamps does. Off-ball pass literally allows you to bump the person, so when you get those animations, it stops their stamina, right? So if the big man's stamina is already low, trying to push you around, and you got off-ball pass on, like, once his stamina gets like depleted, he starts looking more sluggish, you can get an easy rip off of him. That's a hot tip right there. Interceptor, obviously you all know what this is for when the ball goes flying and you can just grab that quickly. You got Intimidator, that's bronze just to make sure that you have an attempt when somebody's going for a layup that they can miss it or not. Chase down artist, you only need it on bronze just like last year to catch and knock a ball out the air. And you have max wingspan, so there should be no reason why you can't do it. Rebound chaser on gold, this is to keep up with all of those bigs, those glass cleaning bigs that will have a higher defensive rebound and offensive rebound than you. But if you buy rebound boost plus this, you're going to be banging with the rest of them. You're going to be a little warrior on that battlefield. And then rim protector, this is to make sure that you let everybody know that you're not a fucking baby, right? So like when they go running into your paint and you go hold R2 and triangle to try to get those snatch blocks, this rim protector going to help you get that. All right, this build, right, at 99 overall is devious. This is nasty. This is fuck you. I do what I like. I do what I want. I don't care, right? You're gonna be dribbling, crossing them up, and just annihilating everybody. All right. Now, if you guys made it to the end of this video, man, hit that like button. If you're new, man, hit the subscribe button because it really does mean a lot. We are trying to get to 3K. Let's get this video to, let's say, 20 likes. 20 likes, and I'll drop another video for point guards that I've already worked on. And I think you guys are going to like it, but I'll drop it as soon as we get 20 likes on this video. So this has been your boy Rednation, man. Stay up, stay blessed, stay toxic, you heard me? This has been your boy Red. God bless. Peace out.